Hey everybody, Kenny here. Back to our Octopath Traveler 2 playthrough. If you saw our last grinding session, well, at the end of our last grinding session, you'll notice that I have this autosave here that includes Ochet, and the reason is that I was just going and wandering around trying to visit all the places that we haven't been with Ochet before, just to see if I could find an enemy that has the jewel cake. And I spent around, I guess, an hour about. I just like trying to find trying to figure out where that item is. And at the end, I just decided to go and look it up, and it is an Ochet item, but it's an Ochet item that you get from Kate's. So we need to go Kate hunting at some point with Ochet in order to complete Articio's side quest. Oh, but before we get going, let me... That's just there because of all of the extra licenses we have. Yeah. Before we get going, check. Anyone? Yeah, she has evasive maneuvers on. Price of power, I don't think is of use to us. Change that to something. Yeah, summon strength. That's more useful. Okay. Before we move on with Hikari's story, there is one thing that has just been killing me. I need to just get out of the way real quick. We have not gotten all of the treasure from this area here. And every time I watch one of my sessions, I just keep going, why haven't I gone and done this yet? A little pagoda in the middle of the lake, just begging to be checked.
Yeah. Together now. Surprise, I did it.
Here goes. Time to divvy up the earnings.
A nice little waterfall with rainbow thing there.
Let the show begin.
What to do, what to do.
Ah. Axe attack. Time to shine. Surprise.
My turn. My blade sings.
Bring it on. Arrow of force capture. Maybe next time.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is about. They honor the old ways. Thank you. No sword. Sword is physical and evasion with some chance to put the target to sleep. I want her to have the critical.
Surprise!
My turn. Axe attack. This had to be done. My journey will not end here.
So that there must be from a different path.
Here goes. Whack!
Prepare yourself. Allow me. I've got time to strike now.
Now then, surprise! I did it! Thank you!
This is nothing? That doesn't make sense.
I'll do what I must.
It's my turn. Yeah. Surprise! Sorry! Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
Okay. Nothing all that special, but at least we've gone and checked all that now. Let us begin Ikari's final chapter.
Here I come.
Bring it on. Whack! Hooey!
My turn. I'm sorry. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Okay, I've gone up there before. We have entered the Eastern Kusans. There's some dungeon here. That's right there. See it. You know, I haven't really talked about it since the only time that we've ever had it come up, but I wonder why I've never seen that like shadow area thing show up again. We definitely need like, you know, transitioned between areas plenty of times. But that shadow thing only ever happened once. Wonder why that is.
Here I come.
Desert Ape King 3.
I'm waiting.
Now then. Lion dance. I owe you one.
What to do? What to do? Protect us.
Here goes. I don't want no trouble, friend. I'm just getting warmed up. Yeehaw! Let's do it! Whack!
Now then. The wind's a favor, so that's it.
Here I go. Sacred flame, shine bright.
Allow me.
Agnia!
You won't want to miss this. Surprise, I did it. Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
Tranquil Grotto. That's another mural that has some significance for what we need to
My
do.
turn. Sacred flame, shine bright.
All right. Lion dance. I owe you one.
Whack!
Here I come. I'm waiting.
Time to shine. You won't want to miss this. Together now. Surprise, I did it. Thank you. It's my turn now.
Oh. The Flame Revenant has moss on it. Weird.
Lion dance. I owe you one.
Nice.
Well now. This will make it
Many
all right.
thanks. Now it begins. I'm waiting.
Now then. You won't want to miss this. Surprise! Sorry. Thank you.
Mysterious dagger. I'm looking at swords, not daggers. There we go. Physical and elemental attack. And to reduce target elemental defense. Yes, it's an upgrade from the Wind Whisperer. Oh, I mean, we don't really have Agnea using magic. So, not like the whole Bellblade thing with her is all that useful.
I'll do what I must.
All right. This is surprise. So that's it.
Yeehaw! What? Gotcha. Time to divvy up the earnings.
Yes, that was the way I came in.
All right. Surprise.
I'm just getting warmed. What? Ooh-wee. Maybe next time.
Something down there. That's probably the way forward.
Howdy there, friend. Yeehaw!
Venomous Scorpion. Woolly Spider.
What?
Lion dance. I'm feeling all better.
Now it begins. I'm waiting.
Well now. Sacred flame, shine bright.
Time to I can do whatever I set my mind to. Surprise! I did it. I wasn't expecting that.
You are a poison that must be purged.
I'm waiting.
It's my turn now. Lion dance. I'm feeling all better.
Arrow of fortune. Nice.
Well now. Your essence is mine.
Here I come. Allow me.
Bring it on. Whack! Hooey!
Time to shop this. You won't want to miss this. Surprise! Sorry. Thank you.
Just money.
Hey, customer.
My turn. I'm waiting.
Yeehaw! Whack!
All right. Yeah. Together now. Surprise! I did it.
My turn. Your essence is mine. I know no cure for evil.
There's 2 murals here.
Let the show begin. Now then. Surprise!
Yeehaw! Whack! Hooey! All in a day's work.
Yeah, nothing else. I mean, maybe... But like the start of the game, well, not the start of the game, but like early on, I decided that, you know, these were the things that meant the exclusive skill shrines, and that these were just for something else. But maybe they're both for the exclusive skill shrines? He says that this is for the first one and this is for the second one, but like you don't get, like you can't do whatever the thing is to get the exclusive skill from these until you've, I don't know, finished the game or something. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Four. Five. Yeah, so we've run into 5 of them so far, and but we don't have access to this area. We haven't gone towards a dungeon that's over here for Temenos. We haven't gone in here yet. And maybe there'll end up being another dungeon somewhere over here. I mean, if there's another one over here, then it doesn't look like it. Like with all of these, you can see them on the map before the icon shows up. But the areas we haven't been to, like there's like this castle here that might end up being a dungeon. There's this area over here that probably go for Oswald's thing. And we don't know what's down here. We don't know what's here. We don't know what's here. But you can see that this leads up to like a cave thing. That could be one of them. Yeah, looks like this leads up into like a... Oh no, like a... Circus Maximus kind of thing. Yeah, so that could be what it is. Could be that there's one of these for each of them. We've only seen 5 of them, so there's 3 left in the areas that we haven't gained access to yet. And then at some point, like we're gonna do something that's gonna make it that we can go there and actually do whatever the requirement is.
My turn. I'm waiting.
Now then. Yeah. Surprise.
My turn.
Ah.
Your essence is mine.
Now then. Hope you don't mind.
Prepare yourself.
Bring it on. Time to divvy up the earnings.
May I have this dance? It's my turn now. Lion dance. I'm feeling all better.
Arrow of fortune.
What to do? What to do? Your essence is mine.
You won't want to miss this. Surprise! I did it. I wasn't expecting that.
Howdy there, friend.
All right. Yeah. Surprise! Sorry.
Yeehaw! Arrow of fortune. Gotcha. All in a day's work.
All right. Together. Surprise! I did it.
I'm just... Whack! Hooey! Maybe next time.
Life is too precious to risk.
Surprise! Sorry.
Yeehaw! Whack! Gotcha! All in a day's work.
Fire starter. Yeah, definitely upgrade for Akari. Big lamp sitting on the ground there. Here too. They do glow at night.
Now then. Lion dance. I'm feeling all better.
What?
Here I come. I'm waiting.
Hikari! This will make it
Many
all right.
thanks.
Bring it on. Don't underestimate me. I got more grit than I can handle. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Whack! Hooey!
Now then. Together now! I can do whatever I set my mind to. There! I did it! I'm feeling all better. I wasn't expecting that.
And so long since I used that I forgot that it actually counts as a dance maneuver. That's right, I had business here. Main story, Chapter 5, Hikari. With the battle to end all battles ahead of him, Hikari returns to Ku. He places his faith in his friends, his people, and the future he believes in. A future where no blood is shed. However, as he reaches the final destination in his path he has chosen, the prince must draw his blade one last time.
Home at last. With my friends at my back.
I'll be back soon, Mika.
You're off to battle again, aren't you?
Now, don't look so sad.
I know you've worked hard to give us a better life.
Don't try to give sympathy to this motherfucker. Your brother is a piece of shit.
But this isn't what I wanted.
Then what do you want? You have a full belly, a roof over your head, and a brand new kimono. How many can say that?
I just want you to be here with me.
No, you don't. He's an asshole.
I'm scared. I don't know what I'd do if you didn't come back.
Well, he's probably not going to come back, because we're probably going to kill him. Like, maybe we won't. Maybe it's going to be, super generic, just straight up ripped from anime. Every villain deserves to become a hero in their own story through redemption bullshit. But if it's good writing, we'll kill him.
I'm coming back. That's a promise. I want you to be happy, Mika. So happy that it washes away all the suffering you've known. Keep your head up. You deserve to watch the heavens.
Yes, brother.
General Ritsu,
You called for me, Your Majesty.
my fool brother and that rabble he calls an army has begun their advance.
I'll begin bolstering the castle's defenses at once.
No, I'll leave that task to another. I would keep you close to me.
That is an honor beyond imagining, Your Majesty.
You've stepped over innumerable foes to reach your position. To go from a lowborn to a general. Your rise attests to your strength.
You know, like specifically this. It completely invalidates everything that has to do with like this whole storyline. Like Mugen himself is a staunch proponent, not only of, you know, the strong deserve to rule, but of classist politics in which anyone who wasn't of the highest bloodline is garbage. So he wouldn't say this. He would kill Ritsu for overstepping. He had Hikari's mother killed and attempted to have Hikari killed for quote-unquote overstepping. So, what makes Ritsu any different? That is bad writing.
Such is the way of the world. The mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the meek.
The moment ripens. The eagle invites his friends to partake. Come to Ku, where the feast awaits.
It seems all the preparations have been made. I must depart at once.
Hey, Kazan. And we do have a little inn right here. Or he could get topped off, but we could just have Artisio heal him up. Got a little inn dude here. Merchants? No merchants. So
Kazan.
The moment is at hand, my friend. I've brought allies. Behold the heroes of Ku.
Lord Hikari.
My prince.
Where did...
They've all gathered under your banner, my prince. Secretly, of course.
Your bravery is much appreciated.
like, I'm curious if this is like some kind of technical limitation. Because these are just sprites, So obviously, if they wanted to, they could have like thousands of them just kind of bundled together there. But they choose to like only have like a couple dozen rendered on screen at the same time. So I wonder if like the engine itself was a limiting factor, so to actually be able to have each of them like animate where like they're all blinking in their idle pose. Like if that was like just something they couldn't work around, and that so they had to limit themselves to how many people showed up there, because obviously like, you know, like this isn't an army that could take down a city. But like each one of these people should be like representing like 100 more.
We said our lives were yours, brother, and we're as good as our word. If you'll have us, that is.
Gladly, Zito. It shall be an honor to fight by your side.
My prince!
That voice.
NK.
It appears time has treated you well.
NK, you're alive.
I told you Mugen's rabble would not beat me.
Thanks to the kind souls from our neighbor, Benkei was able to flee the battle and nurse his wounds.
I never thought we'd fight together again.
Nor did I, my prince. Lord Jigo would surely smile at our reunion.
Our numbers grow. However, there is one who speaks volumes by her absence.
Raimei will come. Have faith, Kazan.
As you say, my prince. Then we are ready at last. Every piece carefully in its place. We march for Castle Ku, a fortress that has stood impregnable for centuries. Countless legions have thrown their bodies against its walls, only to be buried underneath them.
How would the Eagle find purchase?
Nothing elegant. We storm the front gates.
The front gates? I hope you've thought this through.
I have. The front gates are Castle Ku's weakest point.
What? They've not been breached once in all of our history.
And that pride is precisely why they're weak. The fewest number of guards will be stationed there. The vast majority of soldiers are stationed at the obvious flaws. They're bait.
Bait?
A less thorough strategist would attack these blatant weak spots, not knowing that by doing so, they've already lost. Once their forces are drawn into the trap, they're met with blade and arrow. Castle Ku entices the enemy with its western gate, opposite the main gate. They won't expect us to attack from the front.
Interesting. How do you plan on forcing the gate open, then?
Follow me, my lord.
What? The wind is howling.
The Valley of Sandstorms, they call it. Wind from this region is funneled into this pass. At one end, we've stacked rocks to keep the wind from escaping. I've delved into the records of this region's weather. At present, strong currents from the eastern sea flow into the valley. What do you think will happen when those frigid winds are finally given release? a storm will sweep across the land.
That's not how that works, but cool.
One powerful enough to force a gate open.
That sounds like something out of a children's tale. Do you really mean to manipulate the winds themselves?
Did you forget who you're talking to? The Eagle of Ku is not bound by myth. He makes it. Lead your forces to the castle. As you approach its gates, take shelter behind something large. After the storm cuts a path forward, follow in its wake like the desert sands.
I will. I put my utmost faith in you, Kazan.
Good. The time has come, my prince. Your destiny awaits.
Okay, so now we have merchants. Hello, merchant. I expected more. Here's a better shield for Agnea. It's weaker than whatever she's currently wearing. Come, brother, let us carve out the future together. You've given us our freedom. Time for us to return the favor. Now this is a battle worth staking my life on. I will hold nothing back. The people and the soldiers believe in you, Lord Akari. We have done all we can to prepare for this battle. It is time for us to reclaim Ku with our own hands. How I have longed for this moment, my lord. Every last drop of my strength is at your disposal. Okay, let's do this. Now then, the battle is about to begin. Are you prepared, my prince? Yes.
Now, it's up to you, Kazan.
Make way. Today, even the winds cry their support for our cause. Now, release the storm.
Look! By the Tempest, what is... It's a sandstorm! Run!
His plan worked, the mad bastard.
I've never felt such fierce winds. The eagle adds another first to his legend. Brothers!
His schemes always were all or nothing. The storm has opened the way. Fight only those who draw their swords. We're here for Mugen. Now go forward, Pride of the Sands!
They're at our rear! Gather the soldiers! Don't let a single one of them through!
The bell! We make way to the Bell of Dawn!
Aye!
Cool.
Your Majesty, an urgent report. A sandstorm has destroyed the front gate, and our enemies swarm through the breach.
The Eagle of Ku sounds his return. Ageha, why don't you greet his entourage?
Yes, Your Majesty.
General Ritsu,
I will bring the traitor's head to you, Your Majesty.
Come! The castle is close.
My prince! Oh!
Benkei!
Just a scratch. Eyes on the battle. And him.
Ageha.
We're finally gonna get to see what this dude can do.
Prince Hikari, you've arrived just in time. You rats have fallen straight into our trap. Lay down your arms and surrender.
Shut your mouth. How dare you? Yeah, we're totally expecting you to build up the winds and tear through the front, in which we left our main forces unable to counter your offensive. This was totally a trap. We trapped you. You're stupid. We're smart.
Brothers, we have to do something or we'll be cut to pieces.
Moments before.
Assuming you make it through the gates with your lives, the next step in my strategy is the Bell of Dawn. When it rings, our soldiers hiding inside the city will begin their assault. Until the bell rings your salvation, however, you will be the bait, my prince. Draw the attention of as many of our foes as you can.
Understood. You're the one who's been trapped.
What?
The eagle has you in his sights. The bell heralds your defeat.
Listen well, tyrants of Ku. Clan Mei casts off your iron fist.
Okay. So are they just saying that Kazan was intentionally bullshitting Hikari, or did he somehow not know that his people in the city were Clan Mei? Whatever the case, this is dumb.
We will stand by Hikari's side and see King Mugen toppled from the throne.
Raimei.
Apologies for the delay, my friend. I was afraid, but no longer. I won't leave your side again. On the honor of Clan Mei, I pledge my spear to the new king.
I never doubted you, Raimei.
We are the pride of the sands. Watch us dance in the wind. My spear shall pierce the heavens and bring their judgment down upon my enemies.
It's Raimei, the Spear of Levin. We don't stand a chance. How are they winning? We have the numbers.
You always kept such deceitful company.
Go, Hikari. Leave this area to us.
So we don't even get to see what Agaha can do. That's sad.
Don't be so certain.
There is nothing we cannot achieve so long as we remain defiant before fear. No matter the obstacle before me, I will not shrink from it. You gave me that courage, Hikari.
Raimei.
You go ahead.
I mean, honestly, I had, like, this whole time, I'd been like, okay, yeah, so we're gonna get to fight Agaha, and then we have to fight Ritsu, and then we fight Mugen, and then we fight, like, the devil spirit or whatever that possesses our bloodline. But no, we just go straight inside.
I stake the reputation of my clan on my duty. I shall cut the way forward.
Go, my prince!
Yeah, they're making Benkei go on you.
We'll meet again soon.
Of course. Now go. Don't look back.
He is the wall. It worked. Everyone rose up. I knew I could count on them. Ringing of the bells washed over the desert, and your allies knew that you would be behind them. We'll win this fight no matter what. We will. The bell of dawn signals the start of battle. Let this be the last one. Let this struggle mark the end of war. I don't think there's any treasure for us to get. Yep. Just move forward. Oh. Obero's journal. My name is Obero. I was born in U, a nation bled by its interminable war with Ku. Empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were facts of life. Although the adults around me blamed my birth for my miserable lot, even in my tender years I knew the truth. Who was to blame? That wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now some might think shouldering such burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where my next meal would come. However, I could tell that this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cries ceased. I held her hand, her cries ceased, and I knew. It was at that very moment I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was. After 4 years of relative peace, whose forces fell upon the town we called home. If the tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Jugo of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to snatch my body and made my way to Jigo under the guise of being a wounded ally. While I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempts on Jigo's life failed and I was captured. As his soldiers pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, Will you serve Ku by my side? An unexpected offer, but one I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, also that my sister and I could live. However, we still found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over the one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated as the desert was stained in the deep crimson. My heart became black as pitch. I recall on one particularly red day noticing a corpse turned towards me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. I tried to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal, only to be stolen from, and then we die. The cycle repeats itself time and again, until at the end we find what? I pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning, and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look towards the dawn. Tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted I deserve to see. A world so twisted ill deserves to see a new day. So I will ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of a dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. The text within was said to stir the hearts of all who read it. But I was unmoved as I turned the final page. I had come to realize the truth it laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? At last my plan is in motion, and the great battle looms on the horizon. This world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness. For life has no meaning, and tomorrow is but a farce. Wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to greet a dawn that only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. Who is that?
What to do, what to do.
I don't know who that's supposed to be. Like, is Oboro a named character that we run into at some point? Like, is Oboro like the original name of one of the other like characters in Hikari Story? Like, is Benkei Oboro? Ageha, that's his name. Is Ageha Obero? Now, who the hell is Obero?
Axe attack. Now then. Lion dance. I'm feeling all better.
Arrow of fortune. 2 obvious.
My turn. I'm waiting. Now it begins. How's this?
Time to shine. Together. You won't want to miss this. Surprise. Sorry. Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
So you've come at last, Hikari.
Ritsu.
Impressed? Reckon you never thought I'd be general.
Must you stand in my way?
What am I standing in the way of again? Salvation? Don't make me laugh. All this talk of changing the country is just empty words. All that matters is what you can hold in your hands.
And you happen to know, without question, in every instance that has ever existed in which you've borne witness to Hikari, that he is death incarnate. He cannot be stopped, you idiot. You've had to accept every single time you've seen this dude fight that he's better than everybody. Why would you stand in his way?
It's as simple as that, Hikari. And that's why I can't let you pass. That's the path I've chosen to walk.
Ritsu. I would gladly walk the same path as you if I could. But if you do not step aside, then it will come to blows.
Then come, Hikari. I know you wish to change this country, Hikari. But first I ask, what do you really know about Ku? The country where we lived off the cast-offs of our betters. Have you ever felt the misery that pitiful existence leaves you with?
I haven't, Ritsu. Ku was built on warfare, with little regard for the people under it. But I want to change that. I want Ku to be a home for all, regardless of birth. In order to realize that, I would suffer any loss.
I'm just getting warmed up. I don't want no trouble, friend.
It's my turn now. Lion dance. I'm feeling all better.
What to do, what to do. Protect us.
Watch this! Prepare yourself. I'm waiting.
It's my turn now.
Now it begins. How's this?
Here goes.
Well now. This will make it all right.
All right.
I mean, sword and dagger always come before spear. We know that neither one can be one of the remaining weaknesses. So it's either bow or staff before fire, either light or dark after fire.
The darkness is so that's it.
What's this?
Your essence is mine.
I'm just
Yeah, so
getting
it's
warmed
bow.
up. It'll be all
You're a
right.
true friend. My turn. I'm waiting.
Time to shine. Soften up a little.
Prepare yourself. Strike. You've been exposed.
Bring it on. Arrow of fortune.
What to do, what to do. Heal our pain.
Prepare yourself. Strike true. Time to strike.
Nice one, Hikari. Yeehaw! Let's do it! Arrow of fortune.
My turn. No mercy, only pain. Your essence is mine.
Now then. Soften up a little.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, so I'm not going to bother doing Hikari's big move.
I got Arrow of fortune.
Now it begins. I'll end this. I'm waiting.
Time to shine. You won't want to miss this. Surprise!
Here I go. Your essence is mine.
Damn you, Hikari. Damn you. I spent so much time, sacrificed so much to get where I am. How is it you're still better than me?
Because he's a monster, you idiot. What don't you understand?
I'm not Ritsu. We're equals. Let's do this together. End this war. Build a new country.
You're still doing it. You're still pitying me. I spit on your pity, Hikari. The powerless will always be stepped on by the strong. You have to lift their boots off you with your own hands. You think your friends care about you? That's all lies. Strength is all that matters.
I mean, if you believe that, why are you serving under Mugen? You're not going to get stronger serving under Mugen. Like what soldier did you see show up when when our army advanced? It was like, yep, I was serving under Mugen, so I'm like super yoked now, yo. I can take on a platoon by myself. You didn't see any of those people. The people serving under Mugen don't get any stronger.
I have to kill you. I have to reach the end of this path.
You're wrong. Join us as a friend and put all this behind you. Together, we'll cut Mugen down and end this war. This will be the last day that Ku sees red.
As a matter of fact, every single person in this whole kingdom who was someone who could take out a whole platoon by themselves were the people that Mugen ousted with his coup. Like, he wanted to build an entire nation on the strong, and he got rid of all the strong people.
Lower your sword, Ritsu. There needn't be blood spilled between us. But if you fight, I won't hesitate to cut through you.
Time to shine! The darkness is coming!
Yeehaw! Yeah!
Choose your next move wisely.
Here I go. I extend no mercy, only pain. Time for your medicine.
I'm feeling all better.
Well now. Naughty deeds earn you bitter medicine.
How's that?
Time to shine! The darkness is coming!
I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath. Now it begins.
Hold your horses. Much appreciated.
May I?
Hold it together. heal our pain.
Thank you kindly, Casty.
I fight for my friends. I summon Brand. Who's next? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Mika, forgive me. Hikari, you always shone so brightly. A beacon to everyone around you. I know, because I followed you for so long. Damn it. Go on, Hikari. Change. Ku. Create a world where Mika can be happy.
Ritsu.
And so he decided to go both routes. They killed Ritsu and went the unnecessary like sympathetic redemption arc crap that is in every anime and RPG.
I walked by your side for years. I would have walked by your side for many more. I'll make Ku a place you would be proud of. I promise.
I mean, like, there's no tragedy in this. You know, like, this is why, like, you know, writers are like modern. I don't want to say just fantasy because it happens in a lot more than just fantasy, but modern fiction, I guess. Again, they jump on this whole sympathy gray area. You know, everybody is both a good guy and a bad guy, depending on perspective, garbage. But, like, the crux of good fiction is commitment. You know, if you're presenting that this is the good guy, and then you go and you say that the bad guy was also the good guy, then unless you're doing a twist where the good guy was actually the bad guy, and you know the bad guy is sympathetic because of the fact that the entire time you were watching from the wrong side, unless you do that, there's no value to the audience. You know, there's no there's no tragedy in there for the audience because of the fact that ultimately the good guy is still the good guy. If the good guy is still the good guy, then the fact that the bad guy had, you know, reasons for doing what they did doesn't matter. And it doesn't change anything. And you have to actually, like, you know, force in a twist that does something that makes the fact that the bad guy was bad, like, mean something.
Yeah. This is what it means to be a star. Surprise! Sorry. Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
There you are, brother. You did well to cut through my men. Your strength belies your sullied birth.
Mugen. Your lust for power has caused too much pain. No more.
Absurd. Your corpse shall rot along with the rest of them. Be honored that your death will feed the glory of Clan Ku.
I think not. I was weak before. I couldn't protect those close to me. But it will be me who strikes you down and brings an end to this misery you've sown.
Hikari, the shame of Clan Ku. Your low-born blood will be honored with a place on my blade.
I don't understand. If they wanted to have the boss sprite riding a horse, why isn't the fight outside? Like it's so weird to have this guy on a horse in his throne room.
I will not let rage compel my sword. I do not take vengeance for the deaths of my father and mother. Today, I fight for my friends.
Sentimental fool.
Yeehaw!
So my guess is that either we're going to be able to finish this fight and then another fight's going to start, or partway through this fight, he's going to switch from like that sword to the like the 7-branch sword from Dark Cloud.
Now then.
Prepare yourself. I'm waiting.
Well now.
Let's fight dirty.
All right.
And we know sword can't be one of the last two.
Soften up a little.
Bring it on. Take this!
How's this?
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it! Arrow of Fortune!
I'm waiting.
All right. I can do whatever I set my mind to. Surprise!
Heal our pain. Hold it together.
It's my turn now. Lion dance!
I owe you. I can still fight. Allow me.
I'm just getting warmed up. It'll be all
You're a
right.
true friend.
Here goes. It'll be all
I owe
right.
you.
It's my turn now. Lion dance. I owe you one.
Prepare yourself. I'm waiting.
Hold it together. Heal our pain.
Yeehaw!
My turn. Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold.
Yeah, so this is definitely a phase 1 thing. There's no way that, you know, the final boss of Akari's chapter has this little HP.
Here you go.
I return your wrath twofold. You fight dirty.
Hold your horses. Stay hale and hearty.
Soften up a little.
You did well, Casti.
Error.
Here.
Well now. No mercy. I have a talent for making do. Time for your medicine.
It's my turn now. You won't want to miss this. Surprise!
Whoa, time out. Arrow of fortune.
My turn. Mugen. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Weakling. A child could best you.
This isn't over. My allies give me strength.
Strength. Strength. Strength is to exert your will upon others, to make them bend to it or break. What do you know of strength? To see your enemy bleed, to make them know their place as your blade runs them through. Today, you will know yours, brother.
Today, I fight for my friends. It can't
You're
be.
weak, powerless.
Yes, we can break him, but all three of them, like, I'm not gonna be able to revive Hikari before breaking him. Because Casti can do a maximum of 4, and Partizio can do a maximum of 4. So we need to have Agnea knock off 1 before they go.
Forgive me. Sorry.
Oh. Well then.
Thank you.
Good. Why?
It's over, Mugen.
I won't lose to one of such low birth. Clan Ku is proud, and was made great by its forebears who crushed their foes to dust. But our father tarnished himself with the company of a commoner. That wretched woman corrupted him. Her compassion infected him, and the light of her bloodline lives on through you. Her clan had once, long ago, attempted to save the world. To deliver it from the shadow.
The shadow?
Compassion cannot build greatness. It was strength that led Clan Ku to glory, and strength alone. And so I took it upon myself to eradicate that bloodline from the world. But you survived, and not even I could find a way around Father's protection. Now I'll snuff out the light you bear. There is none worthy to be my foe. None!
Do it, Hikari.
What? It speaks to you?
Hikari, take his head. Show him that your bloodline is the only one worthy to rule. The strong prevail, and the weak are struck from the pages of history. Such is the nature of the world, right? Go away. You're not wanted here. Come now, Hikari. It's time we decide which of us is worthy to carry on. Which of us is worthy to bear our name? No. Today I end this accursed blood feud.
I mean, Hikari's dead, so how's this gonna work? Are they just going to automatically revive him and give him full health, or is he going to be starting the fight with 1 health? Like, what's going to be going on with this fight? They're not giving me the option to heal. Can't open the menu.
Raise your weapon. Come now, Hikari. It's time we decide which of us is worthy to carry on. I will swallow you whole, Hikari. Now you learn the foolishness of your ideals. I admit I lived in fear of you. In fear of what your existence meant. I was weak. So you admit it. You're breaking my heart, Hikari. Allow me to relieve you of your burden. Give me your body, mind, and soul! My turn.
Okay. Well, they revived us with full health. Convenient.
Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. So get to set. I return your wrath. Prepare yourself. Choose your next move wisely. Here I come. Allow me. Hienka. I return your wrath. I return your wrath twofold. Now it begins. How's this? My turn. My blade sings. Now it begins.
I don't know how long this is gonna take, so I'm just
I'll
going to...
cut you down.
Although I guess I could just spin around. Find out how much health it actually has.
Allow me.
15,000. Yeah.
So get to set. Prepare yourself. How's this? Obedient child. Here I come. Choose your next move wisely. My turn. Allow me. Hienka. I return your wrath. I return your wrath twofold. So get to set. Now it begins. How's this? My turn. Choose your next move wisely. Obedient child. I return your wrath twofold. Prepare yourself. My blade sings. It's pointless to resist, Hikari. Today, you become me.
The eagle puts his trust in you, Hikari. This future you've envisioned. It's worth wagering my life on.
Kazan.
Don is a force ghost now.
I was afraid, but no longer. I won't leave your side again.
Everybody's a force ghost.
You gave me that courage, Hikari.
Right, May.
Hikari, change Ku. Rebuild it with your own hands.
Ritsu. What? Impossible.
Like, I'm gonna say, like, it's pretty bullshit that they didn't bother doing one of those for the actual party members. Like, I'm not saying they should have made that, like, super long. It had to be that, like, you know, you had, you know, the Particio ghost pop out, the Agnea ghost pop out, the, you know, Casti ghost pop out. Like, I'm not saying, like, but, you know, but have, like, the party pop up and be like, we believe in you, Hikari, like, or something like that, you know? Like, they should be represented At least somewhat. They've been traveling with him the whole game.
Beaten by this whelp? I was weak before, but I'm not alone. I won't cower in fear anymore. Not from you. I return your wrath twofold. Here I come.
They automatically did that. I didn't press that.
What is this?
It's the same skills. I was hoping it would change when we're fighting this guy. Guess not.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade. My time. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Okay, so they do want us to use the latent power.
Don't forget, Hikari. I'll always be watching over your shoulder. Waiting.
I guess not. Are they saying that when he was in the red... Like, I didn't pay attention to how much damage I did with that. It looked like a lot of damage. So, are you saying that in the red, it had more life than it had when it was in the white and yellow?
Farewell, imposter. You will never win.
I mean, honestly, like his latent power, if it's still the same when we enter the next phase of the boss fight, then that's bad storytelling. Because I mean, what's the point of him conquering the shadow if his latent power is still just him harnessing the shadow?
You conquered it. You, the shame of our bloodline. How?
I will do anything to see you brought low, Mugen. Anything. Now let us end this.
Silence, you fool. You proud, arrogant fool! I have not been defeated yet. The Dark Blood Blade shall give me power. The power to crush my foes, to enshroud the world in darkness. Behold my strength and kneel!
No! You're not Mugen.
Quench the flames. Call out to the night.
He's been consumed entirely. Even so, I will allow you no quarter. One way or the other, we fight for the final time, brother.
Quench the flames. Call out to the night.
It's my turn now.
Yeah, so are they telling us to use Hikari's latent power? Or are they telling us... Or are they, like suggesting that if we did use the Hikari's Latent Power, that we would lose. I think one of those two may be the case. Either we need to use it in order to beat this guy, or we need to make sure we don't use it in order to beat this guy.
When flames.
Bring it on.
When we attacked with a dagger, it locked off a weakness, but that weakness wasn't dagger. It was the fact that the dagger and the spear are glowing. Does that mean that if we attacked with dagger again, then he would like retaliate? Or if we were to attack whatever that weakness is, would he retaliate? Don't know. I'm gonna have him sidestep.
I don't want no trouble, friend.
It ends here, brother. I'm waiting.
Well now. This will make it all right.
Call out to the night.
I'm waiting.
Yeehaw!
Alright, so if we attack him while the spear is glowing, what happens?
When
it can't be.
Hikari!
Does that happen because we attacked with the spear, or did that happen because that was just the next action he was going to take? And the fact that we revealed the spear weakness was unrelated. Not sure.
This will make it all
My
right.
blade is unyielding.
Now then.
Call out to the night.
Well now. This will make it all right.
Now it begins.
Happened to his SP. There's something. Use that skill. Did he eat up his SP?
I'm waiting.
When flame.
Hikari!
I don't think that was the case. It looks like it has more SP than he had before he attacked him. Or maybe it does drain his SP, but because of the fact that he has the he has that skill on that makes him like gain SP for the damage he takes. But like, you know, like it should have like dropped him down to 0, but because he was recovering SP at the same time, it was only like half as effective, maybe. Not sure.
It'll be all right.
Call out to the...
Yeah, so that definitely ate his SP. So it's not the spear one, it's the poison one. Or the one that has like a name that sounds like poison.
Heal our pain.
Here I come. I'm waiting.
Flame.
Hikari! It'll be all
I
right.
owe you. It can't be.
This will make it all
I
right.
cannot die yet.
All right. Yeah. Bye-bye.
My turn.
And we need to save her latent power for when we break this guy.
This will make it all right.
I'm just getting warmed up. Oh. How's that?
All right.
My turn. I'm waiting.
Well now. Heal our pain.
You have my thanks, Kesty.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, Casty won't be able to go before him. Like, I want him to buff himself, but I need him to restore his SP instead.
I need this.
It's my turn now.
She needs to armor corrosive.
Soften up a little.
I'm just getting warmed up. Coming right
Thank
up.
you, Particio. Here I come. I will not lose. How's this?
Now then. I can do whatever I set my mind to. Surprise!
Well now. I extend a helping hand. No mercy, only pain. Time for your medicine.
I'm waiting.
Here goes. Hot, ain't it?
What to do, what to do. Heal our pain.
Quench the flames. Quench the flames. Call out to the
I've
night.
failed you.
Coming right up.
My blade is unyielding.
May I?
Heal our pain.
Call out to the night.
Bring it on.
This is bad. The winds of favor, but I see now.
This will make it all right.
Call out to the
Here
night.
I come. I'm waiting.
Quench
My friends, I've failed you.
This will make it all right.
I'm just getting warmed up. Coming right up.
Now then. Yeah, I can do whatever I set my mind to. Bye-bye!
Skillfully done, Agnia. Allow me.
Now then. Yeah. Surprise! Sorry. I wasn't expecting that.
Bow of Carnage.
Mugen. It's been so long. I forgot your face. You've aged under that armor. Become a corpse yourself. The curse of our clan took everything from you.
Prince Hikari.
Kazan.
Is it finished?
It is.
Well done, my prince. Now, everyone's waiting. We need someone to lead the cheer to our victory.
Of course. My friends, Mugen is defeated.
Did Kazan stay to take the Shadow Blade? Like, did we just... I was like, was Mugen not the final boss of Hikari's story? And it's actually Kazan.
Lower your weapons. The war is over. Today, we cheer for victory!
Aye, Your Highness.
We won, my brothers!
Yeah. Yeah!
Several days after returning to Ku.
What are you dawdling for? Hurry!
We've been invited.
Let's go! It's not every day you get to see a king be crowned.
Are you ready, Your Majesty?
This crown is even heavier than it looks, Benkei.
It's been passed down through generations. That's the weight of our nation's history on your shoulders. Now, the people are waiting.
Then let us greet them.
The crown suits you better than I could have imagined. Let's raise a glass to the new king.
We've arrived at this day thanks to your eagle eye, Kazan.
The only liquor sweeter than victory is peace. At last we can finally share that drink. Eh, my king?
Is this your push to dethrone Hikari?
At last.
You were right from the beginning, Hikari. Now I can walk with my head held high, because I did not shy away from my destiny.
I never lost faith in you, Raimei.
And you'll never have reason to. You have steadfast friends in Clan Mei.
Likewise.
King Hikari!
Your Majesty!
The crown is heavy indeed. Perhaps too heavy. People of Ku, today I become your king. But I stand before you as a friend.
What's he doing? Where'd that crown go?
Never change, Hikari.
Ku has been a nation trapped in a cycle of bloodshed. Our history is stained crimson. We stand upon countless sacrifices, countless victims. No longer, never again will we pay for prosperity with blood. The territories we have conquered, the clans we have subjugated. Today, I set them free. Today, I crush the yoke of Ku's tyranny forever. And today, we set foot into a future where we are not bound by birth, wealth, or status.
Yeah, so this wouldn't happen. Like halfway through this speech, those soldiers on the side would have murdered him.
But joined in fellowship and love. Even so, we mustn't forget those who came before.
Like, people are fearful and ignorant. They would not simply choose to change their ways because an idealist king took power.
The blood that was shed, the friends who were lost. They have guided us here, and together we shall all build a better home.
And at last, Ku's eternal war was brought to an end. From that day forward, Ku extended only open arms to its neighbors. Together they pledged that the light of peace would shine forevermore. Never again would the fires of war rage across these lands.
Ritsu.
Lord Hikari.
Nika, I'm here to offer my apologies. Ritsu and I were unable to walk side by side.
War is something I've learned to live with. My brother... I know he killed a lot of people. But I don't understand why. Why did we have to fight for so long? Lord Hikari. Do you remember that day we all looked up at the sky together?
I do.
It's different now. Look. There's not a cloud in sight.
Hikari. Got an achievement for completing Hikari's story. But there was no betrayal from Kazan. You have completed this traveler's tale. You can now freely remove them from your party. Hikari learned the EX skill Inju Monjigiri. Octopath, the Dancer and the Warrior Part 2 is available. Looks like you're the king at last. I couldn't have done it without my friends. I wouldn't have been able to achieve anything alone. Heh, you're too modest. I reckon no one's a better friend to have than you. Everyone around you can be defined by one feature. They're always smiling. There's bright days ahead for Ku, that's for certain. It'll be a jewel of the desert, I guarantee. Thank you, Particio. Today, the future begins. Alright. So we have completed Hikari's story. Obviously, we won't be removing him from the party because he is like 80% of our damage. That would be foolish on our part, but we are one step closer to being done. So the same stuff that they were offering outside. Yeah, so we'll call it here. Next time we'll do I guess we'll do Casti's next time. Then we'll do Particio's, Ochet's. Actually, no. Let's just do the main party first. So Casti, then Particio, then Agnea. And then Oswald, Ochet, Temenos, Rone. Oh, let's see what Hikari's exclusive skill is. So, has 32 SP, sword attack on all foes, then a powerful sword attack on a single foe. I guess that's good. So then, these areas, I don't know what their purpose is. I mean, they have these murals, and maybe the murals are going to come to play for something, but not for the exclusive skills. Exclusive skill we just get for completing their stories. Look at Journal. Yeah, so his is filled in all the way. I was wrong about it going into the lower circle and then that little top pip like being saved for some post-game thing. So just 7 more sessions to go and then we'll do in like a post game. Okay. So just 7 more sessions of completing everybody's story missions, and then like we'll do like post game, like, you know, doing all of the side quests, talking to other people in other towns, getting the remaining secret jobs. Getting as close to 100% as we can get. Thanks everybody for stopping by and checking out the Path 2 playthrough. Appreciate everybody stopping by and checking these out. If you've been enjoying these and appreciate doing the YouTube stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay Victus, Ars Damaris, and bye.